Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrap and Happy. Today is day 4 of the Friendly Junk Journal People 12 Days of Junk Journal Gifts tutorials. Today is how to use up old greeting cards. And I am linking below the other people who are making videos for or in this little fun thing from the Friendly Junk Journal people. I'll list their videos that they're doing showing what to do with greeting cards. But I'm also going to link the lady whose idea this is that I'm making here today. I found her about a month ago and am just kind of fascinated with her. She's quite amazing. Very good teacher and very talented. So I'm going to link her below as well. And I am, as you can see, this is a birthday card. So you can use, of course, any holiday, not a non-holiday. No words, yes words, whatever. And just do whatever you want. It's kind of cool. So this card is a 5x7. So our original score line, our original fold, this here is at the 5 inches because it's the middle. It's the middle of the card. But it's not hard if you, well, it's not hard. It's you just got to pay attention, which is not my strong suit. Okay, so we put our original score line, our original fold, on 5, because that's the middle of our card. Now we're going to go over to 6, and we're going to score at 6. And you do want to be careful, because I have made, this is not my first attempt at this, and I've cut right through my cards because I did it too hard and with, you know, the very point instead of, you know, maybe the edge. Oh, and here's a couple I made that I want to show you how it's going to look when we're done. Now this really cracks me up because look, you want to pay attention to your card, to what's, you know, going to be in your on your front when you're ready. What you do, you just glue the bottom together, and then you can glue or washi or whatever the top, but she suggested glue dots because you can open it, you know, 2 or 3 times and it'll still stick shut. That way the person who gets it may want to use it as well. And then I made another one out of a little Christmas card. Very cute little snowman. And just put a bigger ribbon around him. And he was done. And again, let it snow over here. But when if you don't use them right away, so you make up, you're sitting in front of TV or whatever, make up several, oops, and you can store them back in the card box, flat. And then you just, you know, reshape it and glue it shut when you're ready. I think these are darling. So that's what we're going to attempt. Attempt is the big word here. All right, so I've scored at 6. Now I'm going to turn it completely upside down, and I'm going to take that score line. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's really hard to see, but I'm going to move that score line to the 3.5. The point of it, yeah. Wow, this is hard to see. Okay, I think, you know what, I'm going to have to do this. Because I just can't see. Alright, so we're putting this line at the, oops, that's 4.5, girl. at the 3.5. All right. Now, what I have is a little bit hanging over off the grid. So, I think, I'm not going to do it, but I think we're supposed to cut that. I will come back and cut it once I'm certain, because like I said, I've done this 2 or 3 times, and I just want to make sure I'm really supposed to cut there before I tell you the wrong thing. So we'll come back. Now I'm going to turn it right side up, and I'm going to put my original fold, the original from the card, the way it came, on 3.5. And again, it's not exactly where the pattern ends. It's over about an 1/8. So I'm just going to mark it. That on 3.5. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Now again, I've got a lot that's hanging off the edge. I'm scoring here. Now I'm going to score this, scoot this new score over. Okay. I'm going to move this new score over to the 1-inch mark. And score in that outside little, the last little thing. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it this way. We'll go around. You need a top and a bottom at 1 inch. Okay. So basically your the front and back of your box is going to be like 3.5, I think. Yeah, 3.5 inches by 5. Okay, so okay, remember when I said I thought I was supposed to cut it, but I wasn't sure? I was. So, now that I've made sure, I'm going to go back in, if I can find my score. And the reason you want to cut this is because when you fold it up, you're going to, here's your little glue flap here, and it's going to, it needs to, you don't want to flap in a flap. You know, it makes it kind of less stable. You want it, I want to glue it on the bigger piece. So we are going to put this in straight. Trim that off. Okay. Okay. Now you're also going to go, I'm going to do it on this side because I think it'll be easier to see. And we are going to cut our little tabs. So you want to completely, I'm not sure if you can even see the lines, but this has been scored, you know, all the way down here. Oops. All the way down here and then across. So you've got these little pieces here that you're just going to take out. And these, okay. And you want to cut at a very slight angle so that when you're folding in your tabs, they are prettier and they completely fold in and they don't get bent or stick out at all. So you want to just a tiny bit. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything major, just a little bit of an angle. And these, you're cutting up to the score line. Then just go in and take a tiny angle off each side. So there's like a teeny weeny triangle missing. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm just doing it to see if I mean, I'm not gluing it just yet, just making sure I've got it all that cut correctly. Oh, lucky bear. Isn't that cute? But actually, I did it right. So, I'm going to take my glue, and I am using Reptile glue. I learned about this from the same lady I learned about this, the Posh Paper lady. She has a video that she had compared many glues, and my favorite is Fabri-Tac or Fabrifix or whatever, but I would like to be able to use one of these teensy weensy little tips, and you really can't do that with Fabri-Tac because it's too thick. So I thought I would give this a try, and I like it. I do. It is a little bit the reason I don't like or don't want to use, you know, any of the other things that a lot of people use is I don't like when my paper gets wet and warps. I hate that, and that's why I use Fabri-Tac. And this does a little bit warp. Not awful. So, I put it on my little flap, folded the flap inside. Now I'm just putting these pieces together. Going to go in here, make sure that the glue is spread out, and looks good. I'm looking on the inside to see if it's glued down really well. Okay, so now again, my stuff is off the edge, so what would be better, I think, it would be something maybe without words, because the words are not going to be flush over here to start with, and this was centered and now it's not, so maybe something without words, or just I don't know, or you could ignore it altogether and put your ribbon around, tie a big ribbon in a bow or something, and just not even worry, let that be a factor at all. I am going to go ahead and glue this one shut, just so we can see how it works. And I really do like this little bottle. It's making me very happy. Okay. And I even have glue dots if I can reach them. Whoops. Somewhere. Okay, never mind. We'll just pretend. Okay. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this. And I have been out of frame. Please tell me I haven't been out of frame the whole time. I've made this video over, this is the 6th time. I think I'm going to cry. Anyway, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. This is easy. And I hope you give it a try. If you do, I would love for you to comment in the comment below. Let me know, and let me know how you liked it and what you did and all that. So that is all for now, and I will, like I said, link some stuff below for you to look at some more fun things to do with greeting cards. And I hope you're enjoying the 12 days, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.